Good day to you, Aries. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi here. I want to take this opportunity to thank those of you that are following me. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if you subscribe, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. So, Aries, this is for the 10th of April forward. So if you see this reading anytime from the 10th of April, then this is for you. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising Aries. So, Aries, we see that something in, happy birthday if it's your birthday. Before I go any further, happy birthday, Aries. Okay, we see that some of you in your birthday season has had a bit of like a wake-up session. Some kind of truth has come out, maybe about yourself, about somebody else. We see you needing to face your fears with regards to what has happened and face the situation for what it is. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo person as well. Some of you could also be having Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this could be in your chart. So we are seeing you having to face this situation. Some of you could have had this tower moment with regards to you starting something new and taking a chance on something new because it gave you the promise of being, financially well off and sorting out your finances and being in a good headspace and things really working out well for you. However, when you face yourself and you face what has happened, you realize that you didn't have all the information and there was a lot of work that needed to go into your situation. There's a lot of studying, a lot of learning, a lot of news back and forth, a lot of messaging, a lot of, opening up the opportunity to be informed about things and to learn more about things. But we see that you have been in the recent past having a lot of time to celebrate, and you're moving towards the celebration as well. But for some reason you seem very trapped and overwhelmed, especially when it comes to a love situation and expressing yourself in this love situation. So let's see what has fallen out of here. Some of you could be finding yourself having to be very kind to yourself, and also realizing that some of you might be, sometimes you're needing to deal with somebody who's younger than yourself, or somebody whose energy is younger than yourself, but somebody who's a very hardworking person, somebody who has a purpose and wants to see, and they enjoy the good things in life and they want to see themselves in this place of prosperity. However, you do see that there's a lot of information that wasn't revealed to you, and you're needing to be in your strength in how you are dealing with matters. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is a bit of a bully, or you yourself has become a bit of a bully and stubborn when it comes to dealing with situations, especially when you're realizing that you don't have all the information. But as time has gone on, we see that you're able to look at situations quite honestly, looking at the past, present, and learning from the past, especially when it comes to love situations, and learning to let go of things that don't suit you. Some of you may see an end to a certain relationship, but you need to also realize that there is a promise of a better future, a new beginning. It's important that when it comes to your family situations that you have a changed perspective, that you realize that you do need to give yourself the opportunity to look at things in a different way, to celebrate family and to celebrate new beginnings and new opportunities, allowing this to happen. Some of you could be facing these new opportunities. Some of you could also be thinking of expanding the family. So there is the situation where expanding the family is in the cards for you, but you do need to change the way you are viewing these things and the way you are about domestic bliss as well. So it's important that we look at all of these parts. We see a lot of ideas coming to mind, a lot of new opportunities coming to mind. You've got the Ace of Wands twice, you've got the Queen of Pentacles as well. We see that, and the King of Cups. So a lot of female energies around, a lot of feminine energy around for many of you. You've got Scorpio energy as well here. So a lot of and Aries your energy. So you could have yourself or another Aries person in your space. So we are seeing that there is this ideology of love and groundedness, and allowing yourself to flow with this love and be grounded, self-assured and comfortable with where you are, balancing your masculine and feminine energies. However, for some reason this is your ideal, but the reality is that you are very caught up in your head about a lot of things. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress about news that's coming to you. There's a situation of these ideas and these energies that is flowing around, and this creativity that is out there as well. So we see you realizing that partnership and collaboration is very important, Aries. You need to think very carefully as you move forward to allow some changes to happen in your space. But also be very mindful that this can either be the beginning or the end of a relationship. Some of you needing to allow a rebirth in your relationship with yourself or with a fellow Aries person, or some of you are needing to be a little bit more strategic in dealing with somebody who's a Scorpio person, but also realizing that transformation and change allows you to think more strategically as you move forward. And it's important that you don't just rush into situations, Aries, without thinking about the consequences, but allow yourself an alignment of thought. Allow all of these energies of love, groundedness, passion, fire to flow with you as you move forward, making your choices for yourself. So Aries, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to follow, to like, to share, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.